And break week is, or I guess break month, technically, is finally over, and we have a brand new One Piece chapter. Okay, chapter 1112, Hard Aspect. On the cover page, we have Kinemon and Yamato, and it says, Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 3. Considering this parting gift, payment for favor I must ask of you.
Parting gift. Does that mean that Yamato is finally going on an adventure, like alone?
I'm assuming not, bro.
I hope. Me personally, I hope so because this was Yamato's like that's her whole dream.
So the ships. I'm pretty sure I've seen these ships like 700 times.
Yo, is it this? Yo. I'm not. Okay, I'm not crazy. These are exactly. This is the exact same panel. Like he's is he recycling?
I would assume he is at this point. This is like the 400th time that I've seen this exact panel for One Piece, so I'm not too sure.
Know, right?
We see the Mark III pacifistas just being destroyed so easily by Nasajuro. And then we see Nasajuro over here with an awesome pose. She is no more than a 12-year-old girl. And you gave her the power to eradicate entire nations.
We have Frankie, who's about to hit a vice admiral. It's the guy with like the triple, quadruple million chin. And then Frankie's about to do a strong right. He's like, strong right. Oh my god, he
Marines
destroyed
are bums.
that.
Marines are bums.
No. Everybody but the admirals are bums. I agree. Everybody but the admirals.
Bro, these vice admirals suck, bro.
Yeah.
These vice admirals
honestly,
have done absolutely nothing. How are y'all?
It's a disgrace, honestly, because when you look at the admirals,
when you look King is his name. It's Red King.
Red King. Red bum. But the thing. Listen, the thing is, when you look at the admirals, you're like, okay, they're strong. And then you look at the vice admiral, it's not even, like, normally from a level to another, you would think, like, there's not a lot of space. But no, it's a lot. It's a whole different word, bro. It can't even be compared. It's like a first commander and a Yonko. Sword, I don't think swords are bombs, for example, you see? So there's people in the Marines, I'm pretty sure they're fine. It's just that most of them, unfortunately, are fathers. Pomsky get touched by Bonnie becomes a child. Anyway, so she hits him as a child. That's actually child abuse, but it's fine. She's a child as well. Then we go back to another perspective of the message. Labostratum, we hear in the message the Vegapunks are saying, aren't you going to drink that Vega coffee of yours? Are they still talking about the Vega coffee, fam?
Oh my god, it's been like months and they're still like on it. Like, bruh.
Bro, this is insane. Anyways, the end of the world, and we're thinking about the Vega coffee. Don't tease me. Yeah, exactly. Don't tease me, Chaka. It's too hot. You know my tongue is as sensitive as a cat's. Oh my god. Okay. So sassy. So sassy. Then we have Mars, who's beside York. They're still hearing the message. It says, there's only 4 minutes left now, Stella. Oh my god. Okay, so we went down on the time.
Thank God, bro. I thought it was gonna be like a minute per chapter, and it would have just been like horrible, bro. Could you imagine?
Oh my god. Listen, please. Honestly, that would have been Oda style. Let's not kid ourselves here. Really so I think this is Mars launching an attack on that place to try to stop the message. It's like, but we can cool the coffee down if we use a thermoelectric device to alternate the. Oh my god! What are they talking? Fam, this is a joke. And then York is like, that be a mistake. The second floor of the building B is dedicated to weapon development. If you damage any of those, the resulting explosion will blow punk records to smithereens. Then think of a solution. You satellites all share an identical thought process, correct?
They're saying that if he destroys those, Hime, then Punk Records is going to be blown to smithereens. And I think that they want to keep Punk Records intact. I'm assuming they want Punk Records because of the all of the data is stored from the Vegapunk, so they can sort through all of that, and then also York for the Mother Flame
study too.
Yeah. So like York probably still needs that stuff for her research, which is why like if you destroy this, you're gonna destroy everything. But we see York going like, of course, I know exactly how to stop this. Besides, we don't want to rack up any more sins. Our relationship is already troubled enough. There's two things I think are really interesting about this. One, all satellites share identical thought processes, meaning that all of them are as smart. as Vegapunk himself. They all have the same information and identical thought processes, which is it kind of goes against how a lot of people are saying, oh, well, York is the stupid one. She wouldn't be able to do this. No, they literally just completely debunked all of these haters. And second, the sins is very interesting. I'm wondering if it's because, like, technically Emu is God. And so with all of the saints and all the holy stuff, it's like a sin is anything that's going against, like, the celestial dragons and Emu.
They're also the deadly sins, the Vegapunks. Maybe she doesn't want to kill more Vegapunks. Nah, I don't think it has. Nah.
I mean, you know what? That's actually probably a really good like relation where it's like all of the Vegapunks are technically based off of sins because they're all going against the world government, so they are like the 7 deadly sins.
And she doesn't want to like kill more of them.
So it goes. You mean from Punk Records? So there, so Gork is saying that maybe this is actually the broadcast is coming from Punk Records themselves. Don't tell me he hit the snail in there. And then York says, it'll be one of the broadcast snails we recently finished developing. They're shaped like this, with a sort of triangular shell. So she's totally portrayed the Vegapunks at this point. And we see Stussy is over there, still alive. Thank God. And then Kaku goes, huh, the feeling is mutual. What in blue blazes was that monster? Also, this is like the whitest translation I've ever heard. They got like, you didn't do diddly squat, what in blue blazes, like this is like white people.
This is the first time I hear this. I never heard what in the blue blaze. I was like, what does that even like?
This is the
what
whitest
in the hell?
One Piece this is like the whitest One Piece chapter I've ever read, Hime.
You would think Viz actually translated this.
Yeah, you would. Lassie goes, I decided to stay of my own volition. Someone needed to be here to carry out this final mission.
So here it says, hang on, we're just gonna leave Stussy behind? There's no helping it. That darn barrier has to be lowered the instant the ship attempts its big escape. She just needs to lower the barrier. Edison, I think? He's like, and mind you, the Frontier Dome can only be disarmed from the command tower. The lady wanted to do it herself. I wish it was you, Edison, and not her. Anyways. We can only respect that and show our gratitude by getting out of here alive. I hope you don't get alive.
Yo, why are we allowing the ugly people to leave the island?
I know! Give me back Stussy, take Edison. I don't care about Edison.
I know, to be fair, I guess Edison is a little cute, but like, he'd be a lot cuter if they just made him like, not as ugly. Does that make sense? Or am I just me? I like
it's like you would be rich if you weren't poor. It's like you just said that. That's the real head scratcher here, Nico Robin. According to my calculation and all conventional wisdom. Who says that? Conventional wisdom?
This does sound like this translation. I'm telling you, they translate it like this is like how I would speak, bro. Like, against all conventional wisdom, gee willikers, you didn't do diddly squat. What in the blue blazes? I feel so vindicated with this chapter. As the token white person on the Chibi Girls podcast, I'm so vindicated.
Bro, this is hilarious. Anyways, conventional wisdom is a new thing for me. Then Edison, we this sure is a rowdy crew.
Oh my god! Wow!
Listen, rowdy crew is a rowdy crew. Yo, isn't that like a South way of talking?
Yep.
I feel like I shouldn't be reading this. Like, I feel I'm not the right voice for this.
Yeah, Hime with her Arabic accent over here is just like.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Hime's like, I am too Lebanese to read this.
I'm not white enough for this shit. Then let's continue. They say miracles happen because guts triumph overall. I love that theory. Even I'm a scientist.
Why? Okay. Yo, he does sound like a southern, like, even if I am a scientist.
Do you think he's gonna have a southern accent?
Yeah, hold up. So Axia, so we gotta put on our best southern accent. So we gotta say like, they say miracles happen because guts triumph over all, and love that theory, even if I am a scientist.
That was perfect! So, we have Edison. He's like, Edison, what are you doing? He's like flying over to I don't know where. I'm gonna make sure your ship reaches the ocean. Trust me, projected damage is 78%. Edison! And boom. I ain't dying. No, you said that.
No ugly people. No ugly people getting off the island. I ain't dying. Not yet.
I can't believe this is no. But the thing is, like, you know, we were kind of harsh on Edison because he sacrificed himself.
Yeah, and you know what I mean, like.
Bye bye, Agi. That's what I thought.
He wasn't cute enough for plushies, bro. He really wasn't.
Like, I'm not gonna lie and sugarcoat stuff. I'm discriminating between the Vegapunks. I am.
Like,
and
Shaka?
I just want
Cool.
Lilith, Shaka, and York. These are the only ones that I find like that that I'm liking.
The deer one.
Oh no! Wait! What is an Atlas?
Go ahead. Hira,
Listen.
continue
By the way, I am fine for every Vegapunk to die, but Lilith. I need Lilith alive.
That is true. Lilith is the hottest of the Vegapunks. I don't care if she's a 90-year-old man. Lilith can
Stop
get it.
saying this! Every time I forget, and you keep reminding me this. Jupiter the worm. He's how do you say inhaling? Inhaling?
Sucking. He's sucking. He's sucking all those men, bro. Continue.
He's sucking in everything in front of him. No, this is even worse.
He's sucking up the giants, bro. He's sucking Dory and Bragi. Go,
okay,
keep reading.
No. He's inhaling everything in front of him. What power? It's sucking us in. We're not getting anywhere. So yeah, so it's very strong that even the giants are feeling it. Damn, that
Luffy face.
that head. Listen, that head game must be strong. Anyways,
look at that Luffy face, bro. That's gonna be the new reaction meme. Damn, that head game is strong.
Yeah, exactly. Wallahi, I'm finished. It's Luffy. He's okay, and he's like, if you're so hungry, and he's like, cutting a building, like snapping a building. He's like, try chewing on this building, and he's just like, oh my god. Like, the building just goes right inside of Jupiter's mouth. It's like so big, bro. This is so wrong.
That big building went directly into Jupiter's mouth.
Bro, that shit is so wrong. Yo, how did Oda draw this? Like, seriously? But I must say, it's beautifully drawn. Like, it's you can see the shape of the building inside of like Jupiter.
All right, keep
Can't be seeing this with a straight face.
We're gonna.
He's probably choking on it.
And then Luffy, finally out of Gear 5, he goes, huh, I'm beat. And he's like, bleh, what's that smell? Oh, it's fermented shark. Okay. It's emergency ration from Elbaf.
Wait, fermented meat? Is that even a thing?
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's similar to dry
And
meat.
Luffy not liking food is so rare. I'm just saying.
He said the smell was bad, but apparently it's Stacy. So they go, whoa, that hit the spot. Your body's so expressive. You're back to normal.
Okay, so I feel like this is like Mario. Like, you just give him like a mushroom and he just like it gets better. Like, this feels so like game like. Like, Luffy is getting like, oh yeah, I just need a lunch break. How many lunch break do you need, Luffy?
Luffy comes up and he says, Gear 3rd, Gum Gum, Red Rock. And it literally does nothing. The same move that was able to put Kaido down.
But wait, does that have like advanced in it, or?
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
Look,
and
look
it
at
does
the
nothing.
scratches.
Bro, we're gonna have some very uncomfortable conversations.
That's actually insane.
I'm sorry, but Kaido is a has-been now.
And this is what I was saying the entire time. Like, he didn't even flinch or try to move. That's why the Gorosei are taking all of these hits, because they realize that they're just not gonna get damaged. They're so durable and so strong. It's just like, hang on, what in the world? Who goes there? It looks like a crab, and we see that.
Oh, it's Saturn.
And then we go to the northeast coast, the giants, and they say, ugh, and we see the coldest thing of Jupiter, bro.
Yo, that silhouette is crazy.
Yo, we're gonna have to have Sanji come up for Saturn and Zoro come up for Jupiter, because otherwise they're
where
cooked.
are they? I know that Sanji is not that far, but where is Zoro? I think Zoro is kind of far, isn't he? Sanji is closer to Bonnie.
That's what I was gonna. That's what I meant. To Nasjuro, I meant. I think Sanji's actually closer to Nasjuro at the moment, so I don't.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know
because we don't know. Maybe the Straw Hats are gonna find a way to get down as well. don't forget that, like, let's say, okay, me, how I'm calculating this, because of course I would love Sanji to have like a moment with Najuro, duh. But if we're being realistic, like the person who should go against Sanjuro should be Zoro, because like both of them are swordsmen. It would make a
I
way
agree.
better fight.
Yeah.
So I think what's gonna happen is Sanji is gonna get this guy for a little while, and then he's gonna wait until Zoro comes, and when Zoro is there, he's gonna probably try to fly, skywalk to maybe the other Straw Hats, and then defeat the other Gorosei up there, Saturn.
Or what's gonna happen is that Sanji and Zoro show up with Nashturo, and we see how much farther they both have to go in order to face him, so they're able to help everybody escape. And for the weakling trio, they actually fend off against Saturn. This would be the first time that the weakling trio, we would see Nami, Chopper,
you know
and
what?
Usopp, the weakling trio, go up against Saturn and get him off of the thing.
You know what? Saturn was like Frankie was able to hurt Saturn. Like, obviously, yes, Saturn has regeneration, but I think that honestly, if there is one Gorosei that like the rest of the Straw Hat can like work together to try to defeat, it is Saturn. If we're being honest.
And the thing is that we know that Saturn has like the acid thing that can destroy life, but Usopp has the plants, right? For that AP, Nami with Zeus would have absolutely be able to injure him. We saw her being able to injure a pacifista.
Bro,
And
Frankie-
to get him off, like Chopper would just have to go into his monster point, and they could throw him off to the opposite side of the island. That's what I think is gonna happen. And Pulk Records, the Labostratum, Kerchak. There's only one more minute, Stella. I know. And then it goes, this must be it.
We're 1 minute away, bro. What the fuck? 4 minutes just passed?
Hopefully. I mean, like, to
3
be fair,
minutes?
there's been a lot of stuff happening. So I'm happy that it's like, there's so much. Like, there's only a minute left. And it says, it seems like fortune did not favor you this time, Vegapunk. And it goes, gurgle, gurgle. And then we see there's the triangular thing. And then we see Marsh just stop here, and it goes, gurgle, gurgle. Front cover and color spread next issue.
I saw online that Gurgle Gurgle is about like bubbles and liquid. And he's looking up. What is up making that sound?
So here's the thing. There's definitely somebody in here, and there's somebody doing something. Could also be Dragon.
Oh, somebody
with his
says-
other power. Caribou.
Okay, okay,
Caribou,
listen.
bro.
I was gonna say I was gonna read the Caribou comment. I was gonna be like, please. Do you think Caribou is standing a chance? Like, he left with Karina Devon and Van Auger, okay? But I just want to say, I don't think it's Dragon, bro, because it's just like, it's just too random. He was way too far, and also, like, Gurgle Gurgle has to do with, like, liquid, so...
Yeah.
So I think it may be something, a creation from Vegapunk, or, like, a mechanism that makes that sound. It could be that.
7 out of 10, just like as a regular chapter.
I just want to say, me personally, if I look at it as if, like, it's a normal chapter, like, after another chapter... it's a solid 7 out of 10. I like it. I think that the next chapter will be some fights with the Gorosei and the Straw Hats. And we're gonna see what happens here in Punk Records, but still no message next chapter.
That's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. So yeah, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing and sharing. I really appreciate it. And of course, thank you guys so much for coming on. You guys make my day. This was super fun, and I will see you guys next time.